All right, welcome back to Just Spittin podcast today. We're with the one and only one Midas and ScottxBandz. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, bro. What about yourself?
I'm doing well. Good to see you.
Straight.
What y'all been going on?
Shit, just working. A lot of music. A lot of networking. Just a lot of traveling. We've been going back and forth to Atlanta and shit. So, as long as we get that shit, we just trying to link out with some new folks out there. I got a show coming up. Well, it ain't my show, but somebody bringing me out on their show on the 6th. So we gotta go back out there. When we leaving?
We're probably leaving like Wednesday.
Yeah, so
probably go back out there for the 6th. We'll probably go out there for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
We open up for a dude named Quavius Black and Young
Cauzae.
Yeah. Yeah, out in Atlanta. They hard.
Yeah, they're pretty cool too.
So y'all be going out to Atlanta often?
We're trying to make moves and like just bring like some different areas of work, that doesn't always shine out here, and then like try to bring some of that love and the things that we learned back to like the hometown, and try to show love to everyone. We've been networking with a lot of folks. We've been making like an influencer group for people like of similar interests, trying to build, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like curating playlists for local artists and stuff as well. So
started the label.
That's all.
For sure. Started the label.
Hey, so how'd you two guys link up at first?
Shit.
Honestly.
Red on the beat.
Yeah, Red. He produced a couple albums for like Don Trip.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's like a close friend, really a mentor too, like a big brother.
I met him a minute ago. Like I was in high school, I was making beats for like some like either his cousin or some shit like that. I don't know. But he was just like, he kept hearing my name, so he hit me up on Instagram, and I was like, "What's up?"
Work from there.
Yeah, cause I had known about Red from like when I was little, cause like I listened to Don Trip, and I was like, Red on the beat, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to be like this, nigga. Like on God, and then like just full circle type shit.
Hell yeah. And then we linked up with Red, and he was like, man, like I feel like y'all get together and work and like just do some shit, cause like at that time I was just like working on getting some solo stuff going, like building like branding and making shirts.
Yeah. School. Dropped out there, motherfucker. Nah, I couldn't do it.
I feel you got too much other stuff to focus on right now.
Yeah. It's just shit. It's just like I wasn't really learning nothing. So like I'd be in that hole, then get kicked out of class because I ain't paying attention. So I was like, well, I'm here.
I feel
Yeah.
So were beats like the first thing that y'all got into? Or what would you say like the first form of like media or like whatever type thing? Like you get into the music?
Yeah, I've been producing for like a little minute. I was probably like a freshman or some shit when I started like just making beats. Like I got a couple like collabs with a few folks that's big, but I ain't really nothing. I just like my biggest song I produce is Hit the Scene.
Okay.
With White Sosa and shit. So.
And Ellie Chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm more focused on like music and shit because I feel like the producer rapper lane like starting to get a little bigger right now. So man, like why not try to jump in it?
I feel
You know what I'm saying?
And that's like the lane that we're trying to take with it. We're trying to bring people together so that we want to start hosting events and stuff as well. I'm sure there's other people in the area that are on similar waves, but it's like we're trying to host some events and bring out like some real talent that is not getting as much shine as it should.
Yeah, because we just be chilling in Mississippi, like I'm at Horn Lake, like you know what I mean.
So you from Mississippi?
Yeah, I mean, well, like my family from Westwood, like in Memphis, but like my folks, like my parents and shit, moved to Mississippi. So like I live in Mississippi. Okay. But like everybody, like my cousin, like they all do music. Rashad Patton, he a singer in Memphis. AWOL, he a producer. He just did something with Action Pack AP and Lil Migo. He like that just came out. Hopefully that gonna do numbers. Who else? Jay, I got a cousin that stay jamming. He sang too. Like they real slept on right now, but like
they all doing their thing.
Within 2020, y'all gonna hear their name. Like
that's good.
Like we working with 4U and shit right now with them too. So like it's some shit going on behind the scenes. It's just patience.
Just not yet. You can't see it yet. Dude, so what's going on in like Horn Lake with music? Is there like a music scene there?
It's decent. There's dude, what's his name? Hit a Q or what's his name? There's one dude with a couple 100,000 that came out of Horn Lake.
And there's some producers out there in DeSoto County like T the Cartel, Huncho Joe, AC,
Ace Charisma.
So they got their own still little thing going on.
Yeah, it's not like it's
a lot of talent come out of there.
Hell yeah, it's just not like it's. Most people just say they're from Memphis rather than like, oh, you from Horn Lake? Ain't nobody finna say that shit. Like,
yeah.
So I gotta ask, bro, when'd you get the chain? What's up with that when I first saw you?
I got the M in Texas somewhere. I had another tennis, but like I got another tennis like not too long ago. Like after I got a little check in February or January.
To be my
yeah. So I was like,
you gotta treat yourself.
Yeah, get a little tennis chance. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Man, well, crazy with it.
Yeah. Something light, you know. Hopefully, like, you know, in the future I'll be able to get, you know, I want some shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You just gotta keep working and grinding and shit.
What was like the first music video y'all were involved with?
Well, he dropped Minuteman. Well, really 7, I guess. Like
Yeah.
Rico shot their first videos, and really all this
Rico
is
go.
just like
Shout
we've
out
been
Rico.
producing. Yeah, shout out Rico. We've been producing hella videos. I mean, like hella music, you know, for about like the past year. Like we've been getting placements and shit.
Yeah.
And then, but like here,
forgot Lil M. He big as hell too. Like he finna be like, Lil M finna.
Lil M? All right,
Yeah, you heard of him?
I have not actually.
Yeah,
but I'm about to
He's
look him up.
spitting. Yeah.
Okay, but might have to get him
Check
on
out Lil
sometime,
M.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
he
not-
definitely come out there. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Kind of
he
remind me
opening
of
up
Baby
for
a little
like.
bit, little Baby.
Yeah. Yeah, he bumping up.
Yeah, but he go crazy
Yeah, that's the homie.
for sure. Oh.
So how did you first get involved with like beats and such?
Well, like, I mean, I've been playing music since, like, middle school, you know what I mean? Like, playing guitar,
Yeah.
and, like, I started playing trumpet and band and shit, so, like, in high school, I messed around a little bit in, like, I was messing around with, like, loops and shit on Magics,
Okay.
and then, I don't know, one day I was just, like, just touring, well, I don't know. Like, I got a crack version at first, but now, you know, I'm rocking official shit, to be honest.
Exposed.
Exposed myself. Yeah. But
Hey, bro, if it's free, it's free.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, but then like we just got on it, and I started reaching out to folks, you know, like really showing like, you know, that I had dedication to the game, and you know, I'm not only on the side of just like making music, because like I can make hard beats, but like also right now, I'm working on making my own videos, being like the videographer for like the team
Okay.
as well. You know
Scotty
what I mean?
label.
Yeah, and doing like a
Scotty's
lot
a
of
label. We got to touch on that in a second.
Yeah.
Start going weak.
yeah, that's why. So it's like Minuteman was the first video that really took off. That joint, like Rico shot it. We shot it out in front of Minuteman in South Haven. You
Yeah.
catch me in that bitch eating Cheetos, hot Cheetos. I'm chilling while
You
I'm
munching on those ones.
Yeah, but that joint got about like 10K, I think.
Yeah, I
and
think it
then
was almost
so
at 11. I think. Yeah, like 10.
straight for like what we
Yeah,
doing, you know,
straight
for a
for
month
it.
type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, so we only been focusing on his artistry really for like a month and a half, and that's when we just decided we were like, you know, we just out here just mobbing around, like let's just go do that same shit in Atlanta and see what happens. And, you know, we were out there 2 weeks, and already we getting like better, not better shows, but just like different looks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
we network with most of the people here, and you know, we're just trying to broaden the horizons.
It's like completely different experiences you're gonna get out there because you haven't met those people yet.
Yeah, at all.
Exactly.
And
You
then
don't even know what's going on.
They a little more open into like listening to your music. So
Okay.
like you would show them and they be like, oh yeah, this so hard. Like,
Okay.
like what's your Instagram? They follow you instantly, post
Yeah.
you on your on their story, send like reference you to a couple homies. Like
Yeah,
just like
we
this.
were out there, and then,
Yeah.
like someone called him. They were like, "Hey, you gotta check these boys out. Like they make some bumping ass beats." I was like, "Damn."
Just like right off the back, like
That's
it
good.
wasn't just like, oh yeah, these whole bumping, bro. I hit you up, and then you don't hear from nobody. You know, it's just,
Okay.
they really be showing love. It's crazy.
Did you see yourself actually like getting into the music part of it?
You talking about like recording and
Yeah.
shit? Yeah, I mean, shit. I've been like writing and recording for a minute too. Like, see, like me and my other cousin, his name, he used to rap. I don't know if he retired or not. He cut hair now. His name D Money. But me and him, we started off making music like when we was little kids. Like we was real little, just fucking around. Like we had like some shit like that, and we just plugged like a little mic, like a little computer mic into that hoe.
Okay.
Play the instrumental on the fucking computer, and just like stand in front of each other and rapping at her. But, like, I always been a musician and shit, so like I play guitar, and like I was in band too, so like I played like every brass instrument. And
That man's an
saxophone.
instrumentalist for real. He could play.
Yeah, but I don't really, you know, it don't really like right now when you can just make your beat on a laptop. What's the point of walking around being like, yeah, bro, I play this?
Oh, I
I
got
was
you.
like, I just make the beat, be like, you know, here you go.
It's really a lot of work in an opposite, in a different way. You know, like you put a lot of time into practicing an instrument. Like it's a lot of technical things that actually go into making you sound good. A lot of people have really good concepts for their sounds and everything, but I feel like don't always get it engineered and brought out to life. You know, their ideas.
And
which
just
is
work
really-
on it is hard. Cause I mean, like,
Yeah,
and practice make perfect shit. Like, you really need to put your time into it if you really want to do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, we be sleeping like really like real deal like 6 hours sometimes. Like only like every day. Just like working all day. So I mean 6 hours. It sounds like maybe it's a lot, but like really like when you just sleep 6 hours each day and you waking up and you only working. You're going out like we're working on a couple videos right now. I shot one that's out right now called Too Much to Handle.
Go check that out.
Yeah, for sure. I shot and edited that one. It's pretty cool to me. It's like real trippy and shit. But we shooting another one. The reason he wearing the baseball jersey today is like we working on a
song called Ruth. It's out on YouTube right now, just the audio, but because we're working on the video. But after the video drop, it'll be out on all platforms.
Video should be out like Wednesday, Thursday at the latest.
And we're gonna try to like start dropping vlogs in between like the videos and shit, just to keep people more interactive with us, Because, nowadays people want to feel like they know you and shit. You know? That little incognito shit is dead now. So.
Okay. They want to see the behind the scenes.
They want to see everything.
And it's funny sometimes, like, we're just laughing and, like, do some dumb shit will happen and we're like, damn, if that was on camera, then, like, people would, it was genuine, you know what I mean? Like.
That's why I told my friends sometimes, like, wish we could just wear a GoPro sometimes around each other. Because you capture all those little funny moments.
Cool, we be doing some stupid shit. Like, it don't even be making sense how stupid it is. Like,
yeah.
Dude, what's an editing session going like for a video? Like, do you know what you're going into? Like, as you're recording? Like, do you already have it?
Oh, yeah. Well, like, I have, like, when we don't, like, have a song picked out. Like, we'll listen to the songs and then, like, we'll start talking. Like, these pictures will come to our head. We both had, like, these, like, cinematic thoughts about making videos. And we'll be like, oh, well, it would be dope, if, like, if I was over here, but, like, something going on, like, we'd talking about how it goes, like the flow of how the video would be. So then we'll try to shoot it in that way. Like in the Too Much to Handle video, he was like, it'd be hard as fuck. Like if when I say away, like I'll throw it away and then like you pan the lens over, you know what I mean? So like I threw it away. Right. And then it came back and then it switched scenes. So it's like,
everything we do with collaboration. Like, even if it might be like, he might make a beat and I rap on that hoe. But like sometimes he might be like, hey fool, like it'll be fresher if you say this, or like it'll be a beat, and I might be like, hey fool, like if you switch up the drums right here, it's gonna route a lot better. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he's shooting the video, you know what I'm saying? Like he'd be like, oh fool, it'll be a good scene over here, or, it's just everything we just try teamwork.
It's just about like, it's like they say that a horse can carry like 8,000 pounds or some shit by itself, but 2 horses could pull 24,000 pounds.
Okay.
So it's like they could pull an extra horse's weight.
Yeah.
But it is hard to find someone that you can rely on as good, you know what I mean? Yeah. But like we've been not through I guess like just everything, but like we done bonded through some shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. We done been hungry together and shit, you know what I mean? So it's like
we finna eat together.
Right.
We working. Just stay attention.
That's what I'm saying. In the last month we like on Spotify, we dropped the whole 8-song project.
Wow.
That's it's called Ambiguous. That's his. I produced about half of it.
How long got another John done? Like for real. I can drop the whole right now.
I'll say how quick you knock them out.
I mean,
it really ain't shit. Like when we were in Atlanta, like literally, like I wake up, like before I started marketing and shit, like I would cook up a beat in like 15, 20 minutes, and he would get on the headphones. He'd be like, "Yeah, bro, that's mine."
Like we make the beats. I record myself. I engineer the whole because I was doing engineering a little bit, but like it was just for money at the time. Like I guess I cared, but at the same time I'm like,
it wasn't like you were going hard for it.
Yeah, it's like I ain't, I fucked with my homies. You know what I'm saying? Like I record like Slick or something.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was just
it's kind of your thing.
Yeah.
I got you.
So like he'll make a beat or I'll make a beat, then I just rap on that hoe. Like we can make a song, like a full song, have that hoe done, and mix, master, and everything probably like an hour. You know what I mean? Like slow is.
You think that's like you have like the better element because you already know like the behind the scenes of making the music, not just the rapping part. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
It helps a lot being able to like distinguish. Like we done heard a lot of people record and seen the recording process a lot of times. So it's like when it comes down to doing it,
it's just like second nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Especially when you get comfortable with like hearing your voice and just recording and shit. Like you just do the verse and then like I engineer, so I just like record one time through. Then like if something off time, I just engineer that motherfucker and then like something like that.
How long did it take you to get used to your voice on the track?
Shit. Okay, well when I was I went to Northwest Community College in Senatobia, and I had met my homie JT. His name Well, I don't know what his name is right now, but he go by Jet. He a producer and artist too. But like, really, I met him and like kind of put him on FL because he was making beats on his phone when I met him.
Oh, so you showed him the step up real quick?
Yeah, I just was like, well, you hard. Like, here go FL. Like, here, like.
Here's the next chapter.
Yeah, and then like we just wake up every day, cook up, go to class, come back, cook up, go to band, come back, cook up. Oh God, like, and then like after that we just cook up all night, and then we was just like one day we was at my house, and I was like, hey fool, like let's record, and then we just made a song.
It started going from there,
and then we just kept. It was like, hey fool, it's fun. And it's been a year since then, and then I met Scotty about halfway through that. Like me and JT was like just starting. We had like dropped the album. Like I got another album out on. It's like on all platforms. It's called Spirit of Love. Spirit is me and JT Love collaboration. So legit, I need to start calling it. Yeah, that's all the collaboration album. So like we like a little group, but like I still do like he still do his shit. I still doing my shit. We in different spaces right now, but like we still coming up. Like,
do y'all have like a name idea yet for like just a little crew how y'all work together?
It's a couple little things. They got something going on. Like it's called the First Family.
Yeah, that's all my family. Like basically everybody like this, my family that make music or like people I consider family, and then we all just like one big.
One big thing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then I got some other shit in the works, but like as far as the name and stuff is concerned, like I'm having it like LLC and shit, so like I just don't want to talk about it until you know what I mean?
Time out on that one.
For sure. But y'all definitely see it be coming around, because I'm planning on bringing love to more than just just the team. I wanna be shooting videos. Like I feel like a lot of people look up to Cole Bennett and things, but I wanna I take inspiration from him, but I'm not trying to be that. But I do want to make like a platform in a way for underground artists in the area.
So like, how does an artist like typically come get like a video with y'all? Do they hit you up, or like they gotta know you before, like y'all link up beforehand?
Well, really, like the video stuff's pretty new. So like, if you checked out Too Much to Handle, like that's my first official video.
Scotty the label, get at them if you need like a video. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, promotion. Like I'm curating playlists, like I'm saying, like Spotify playlists, talking to other influencers that like girls that work out and stuff that have people follow their playlists while they're working out. Like. People that follow that, there's a lot of things, on Instagram, how they're tagging music now.
Yeah.
So it's like these songs are sliding in with other things, and we've almost got as much listeners on the music right now as we have followers on Instagram. So it's really, like at the end of the day, it's about how you're putting yourself out there. Instagram is a great platform. But if you look at other artists like NLE and stuff, like he's doing it right now without even having Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's like we're not on that magnitude by any means, but we're working on it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we're working it. We're working for it, and it's like, when money has been not thrown at us, but like has been offered to us and stuff, and we're like, well, they see we're working, So it's like this time next year, like we just gotta keep grinding. We can't stop being hungry.
Have y'all got money offered y'all? Yeah.
Snap. Me and my cousin was in LA and had a little meeting with a label, and they offered us a fair amount, but it was more towards him, and but he really got that much music out, so like I'm working with him now too to help him get like a project out, a couple videos out. That way next time he approaching him, the offer would be higher. What I mean?
Smart move.
Yeah, we ain't signing no dummy shit. Like gotta own everything.
Yeah, own the masters. You gotta own the creative rights to your music.
But if I ain't gotta sign, I ain't. You know what I mean? Scotty the label. I sign to Scotty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're working on that stuff, and there's other people that I'm looking at to be like, like how people have like parent label and things. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm trying to get other creatives involved with. There's a lot of people that I really fuck with right now, like Ruin Moon. That boy hard. He's insane. Like with the visuals, and also like his music slept on too. It's like an alternative like rock hip hop. I don't know.
That's hard.
It's hard. It's a little bit different.
I was gonna ask about Sky the label. Do you have any artists on yet?
Well, I mean, like if you think about the people that I'm working with right now, it's just like they're all, I've kind of not got them on a similar mindset, but it's like they trust me in the things that I'm saying in the plans that I have, because I'll come to them with like a plan of action, and it's like I've already looked at it and tried to see where it could be faulty too. You know what I mean? And so every single day, you know, you execute that plan. You wake up, you do your creative. You know, you be that, but you also have to be strict with yourself too. You have to have discipline to actually go through. So it's like, while I'm working on my own music and shit too, you know, like as an artist, that's out of sight for me right now, because like the team is first. Like I have the ability to make some other things happen, like I'm saying, like the blog submitting, and like there's labels. Like if y'all don't know about Submit Hub, like I'm really putting you on game right now. Y'all should go check that out. It's a free platform that you can go submit to Spotify playlists. They got SoundCloud playlists, YouTube playlists, like labels are on there, Ear Milk, like all kinds of. It's really a good ass platform for you to get your music out there.
Don't make it sound too good until they send you a check.
They need to.
Exactly.
I'm on there. I'm on there active as hell. Like y'all catch me on there, ScottxBandz. Like
Go follow.
Oh, good.
Like that's me. You. That's me everywhere too. So if like you catch me on there, I'll definitely. We'll make some magic happen. You know, like that's a big thing, is like curating. You know, like you have to get real listeners on your stuff. So it's like, even if you get one single that a lot of people like on a playlist that has 20 songs on it, you know, 10,000 people are listening to that playlist a month, then
after a while start building up.
You get a couple hundred, you're gonna get your streams. Like so, and
at the end of the day, that's what you want. Like I mean, if you straighten out, but streams would pay you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And like we monetized on YouTube now, so like that's
congratulations
why.
on that. I know it's a struggle to get that one right now.
And so that's why we're really focusing hard on pushing our own content as well. Like we want to make the videos, put it out on our own platforms. You know what I mean? That's already monetized, so that we can, you know, begin revenue from everything, so that we can stop, you know, not struggling, but like to actually do it as like full time. You know what I mean? We're trying to hit every avenue. You know, you can't slack on your social media game or your online presence. Say, oh, you know, like check out forums too. Like go post your music on the live section of forums. You know what I mean? Like car forums, bodybuilding forums, like Reddit. Like go use all that shit. You know, Twitter, LinkedIn. You know, like use everything that you have at your disposal.
Like,
that shit all free, and that's all different. If you're not using it, then like you're missing ears. You know, even if it's only 3 or 4 people from each one, like eventually, like you're gonna have 10,000.
Might know 10 people. Like, you know, and the 3 or 4 people that know them 10 people might know 30 people, and then, you know, I'm just saying, like, that shit just trickle down like that.
And like after a month, like I'm saying, like I've seen people work harder and longer than a month and not get like the results that we're having. So it's like I feel like the plan's going through good. But like I produce for other folks too, like Slick, SSJ Slick.
Shout out Slick real quick.
He's hard. Some other folks too that ain't really dropping, like BBG Man out in Texas, like he's cool as hell. He helped us out a lot with like just everything.
I got a jump with Tay Trending on his last jump. So I mean, we be trying to work with folks out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like the people that let us.
Y'all still doing stuff with the Memphis cast?
Yeah, like
it's not like we're like looking at Atlanta as, you know, oh, we gotta get away from here. It's just like
just building.
It's like if we got time, you know, like we can't. There's only so much work that you can do, you know, and then like everyone's like, oh, like, you know, sometimes everyone around us runs out of juice and we're still going, you know what I mean? And so we just had to go figure out some other shit to do.
Like if it was easy enough, like I'd love to have like if it wasn't like 5, 6 of us just going down there trying to network, you know. Yeah. But like, you know, right now we just who believe in the vision, you know what I'm saying? More people probably start coming eventually. But like shit, we'd probably be down there for good by then. But shit, you know, it's just a
they gonna come visit you down there.
Yeah, like
for a while while we just like, cause like we got a pretty solid plan. Like we want to come up a certain way, and you know, like it's not like we're just gonna abandon or anything, you know, like cause we feel like Memphis has been, you know, needing its shine as well. So it's like, but it's hard to find people out here that are willing to work with you unless, you know, you're already established in some way. But, you know, when we go out there, I don't know, it just feels like people are more open-minded to listen to something that's not as big.
Well, it's good you're getting, like, that good experience out there. Like, you're able to, like, maybe that'll help y'all go out more cities and that. Do you have any, like, ideas where you're going to go after Atlanta?
Right now, like, okay, like, I'm contacting, like, I'm seeing other city shows, like Boston, Denver, you know, I'm trying to go to Red Rock Amphitheater. I'm looking at artists that got like 100,000 or 80,000 followers. I'm going to their following, reaching out to their management and shit, and trying to be like, you know, like, how can I open up for you at this show?
Just being very proactive.
Right, yeah, you just have to, that's the thing, is like, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. And it's like, if they don't know about us, then it's only a month, you know what I'm saying? Like,
worst they can say is no.
Right, yeah, it doesn't, that's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Exactly. It's like, you're strong enough to say no.
If they say no, the next year they ain't gonna be opening up for me. So.
It's like,
they'll be asking for it.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's snowballing, you know what I mean? It's like a avalanche. Like, when we left Atlanta, we have like, or he's got about 20 unreleased songs that we cooked up in the course of like 2 weeks that are all like pretty high quality. You know, he's got an EP of features like of different artists too.
Yeah,
like,
let's say we all doing collabs out there with them.
Well,
we got a bunch of collabs, but it's really mostly.
Yeah, like I got some collab. I got a collab with Go Getter Guala. He out here in Memphis. Then like other than that, I got shit with
Quavious Black in Atlanta.
He from the bottom of the ship. So.
He got some stuff with Slick coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot a video.
I just sent Tay some beats, so maybe you hop on one of them.
Hell yeah.
You know, to try to keep the avenues open.
Was it a struggle at all in the beginning, like getting your beats out there to like artists at all?
Yeah, I mean,
hell yeah.
Folks always told me my beats was hard, but just nobody will hop on them hoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard. It's easy to send out a free beat. You know, it's hard. It's hard to like get your beats to the level that people want to lease them, or like buy exclusive beats from you, in my opinion, or like, you know, just like the pedantic shit about like dealing with people sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, you know, how much is your exclusive? And like, I be dealing with his beats and shit now, so it's like, if you want an exclusive beat from him or me or anything, like, you gotta talk to me. But it's like, just dealing with people sometimes, it's like, they're like, oh, how can I get this beat? It's like, well, you gotta send me money, and then, you know, if you want the waves or like the track outs, or like, depending on how you want it, it's gonna be different, just because of how it works, you know. So like,
it's work behind the scene.
Yeah.
It's not just like you drag the audio and just drop it on top.
And that's something else too. Like, we're not trying to really pay nobody this year, you know. That's why, because we're trying to invest back in ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's like, not to be like greedy or anything. Like, we're not trying to pay nobody, but it's like we're just trying to.
You know, you can like do some work on your own.
Right.
You
like,
be spending it.
If we could shoot the video and we can engineer the song and we could promote it and everything ourselves, then like, why can't we book the show, and like, why can't we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just don't want too many like.
You got a show coming here soon. But we're gonna try to. When you trying to do it?
Which one? At Crosstown?
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Yeah, well, we got one at this place. We're supposed to be coming up at. It's called like The Haven or something. And Memphis. That's like kind of like more of an R&B show, but he's gonna be singing at it.
Yeah, it's my cousin's show, Rashad Patton. So if y'all want to pull through that hoe, well, just pull through out that hoe. Like, I think that's May 9th or some shit, something like that.
But I've been talking with the folks at Crosstown too. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I've been talking with them and trying to get something set up at that little stage, you know, upstairs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I probably couldn't like monetize that show or anything, but it's like, it would be a decent little exposure.
Yeah, have some folks come out, network, talk, you know, have some niggas from out here come perform too, like show some of their music, like, you know.
Okay.
Let everybody get a chance to do it.
Alright, I just gotta ask, because I have a long hair and I know how it happens. How'd you get your long hair? Because there's always a story behind growing it out.
Well, like, I was honestly, like, in the military for a little bit, and then, like, after I got discharged, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I hurt my knee real bad, tore my MCL, ACL, and then, I just kind of grew it out. I was just like I said, fuck it. And then, I dyed it a couple times before I did that, and then, like, I shaved it off all, like, I was bald as hell. Actually, the reason I shaved it all off is because I was, like, hitting some wax in Denver, and like somehow I was high as hell. Like, it was at like that awkward point, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and like,
you were like the headband almost.
Yeah, it was like right there for real. Like, and like, I wasn't wearing it, and I was like hitting the dab or some shit, and like the whole like side of my hair just like went up in flames, and I was like, dang. And I was like, fuck, fool, and then I had to cut it. Yeah, I swear to God, I had to cut this shit. Yeah, this shit was dumb as hell.
I'm telling you, just stupid shit just be happening.
Yeah, I wish that was on video. Like, shit, that would have went platinum.
Yeah. Bro, I get to see that like on every page.
Trending.
I'm telling you, like, it looks stupid as hell. Like, we put it out, and then like I was looking. I got some pictures somewhere. I had to send it to you. But it's like half my hair is like, it's like in that awkward stage, and then the other half I look like.
It's like Two-Face when he came out of the thing.
Yes. Just bad. But then I shaved it off and I did it, and then I was just going through a stage of life, and I was like, I was washing my hair, but not like combing it a lot, and it was starting to get matted up. And I was talking to this one girl that did hair. Her name's Lifted Locks. She's out of Olive Branch. She does pretty good dreads, in my opinion. I haven't been in a long ass time. I need to get them hoes twisted, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do some dreads. You know what I mean?
You like them?
I like it. They're still babies.
Them,
yeah, they're still babies. It's like
this shit gonna be fresh. Like we gonna get this shit done. It's coming.
Yeah, I just be focused on other shit. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like this should be nappy as hell. I'm just like, fuck it.
Basically.
I own it.
That's right. Bro, I like the Hawaiian shirt, by the way.
I appreciate it. That's
Scotty swag.
Yeah.
Scotty swag.
Yeah, I love the button downs. I love like old school windbreakers. You know what I'm saying? Like them vintage, like the two-tone.
I feel you. Oh yeah, those are nice ones right there.
Yeah, like
or you
the
can find some good ones at like Goodwill.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's where I be going. No cap.
Bro, yeah, me and my friends like to hit there all the time. That and like the store City Thrift.
Yeah, is that Memphis?
Yeah, it's in Memphis.
Word.
I would just say look it up, bro. It's like besides like Walmart, it's like a thrift store.
For sure.
Yeah, it's huge.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
you said Walmart?
It's like the size of like yeah.
Fuck. That's big.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time in there. Bro.
Yeah, I get it.
Bro, I like the tattoo on your arm.
I appreciate that. It's a hamster. It's supposed to like. It's really like a Jewish symbol. I'm not Jewish, but it's like supposed to be like a ward against negative energy. So it's like if something my way is coming like that's negative or like gonna put me in a bad position, like this is supposed to see it out beforehand in a way, and like I'll maybe not even knowingly like I'll be going this way instead. Like maybe if I left the house 1 minute earlier or some shit, and then I got hit by a car or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
In the other universe, something happened.
Right.
I feel that.
So, I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
I think it's cool. I like it.
Appreciate it.
Dude, so what are y'all doing when y'all aren't doing anything with the music?
Music.
That's literally all we do.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's all y'all do all the time, right?
Yeah, like, that's it. Because, like, we feel like if we just do this every single day for 6 months, like, a 40-hour job is, like, something, you know what I mean? Working full-time, but it's like, we're out here and like we're engineering and doing the beats and shit enough and like trying to get the placements with the videos and like the royalties coming in like that we're doing it enough to where like we're managing, you know what I mean? So it's like we're trying to force ourselves to do more. Like if you we probably getting paid way less than minimum wage if you think about all the hours that we put into it, but it's what we really love. You know
It'll be
what
worth
I mean?
it in time.
Hell yeah. It's like 6 months, like I'm saying, if we keep going, they say the 10,000 hour rule. That's how you master something is 10,000 hours of work in it. I'm trying to put 40,000 hours in this year. Like on some, I don't know how many hours in a year. It's gonna take some years, but it's like that's all. I try to block out my time to where it's like my free time is all consumed by something that will be productive towards the growth of the vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that meant taking up like videography and shit too. It's like because I'm like. Well, like we're paying people to do our videos, so it's like we could be doing our videos.
You can learn how to do it yourself.
Yeah. It's like, well, I got these 4 extra hours a day. 10 days, that's 40 hours. 100 days, that's 400. That's only 3 months. So you know what you're doing. After a while, it just all compounds, and like
For sure.
it's really paying off. Like people are really like.
I feel like more people fuck with my music than they did my beats. Like, I feel like people fuck with my beats, but, like, they weren't, like, just out there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But I show somebody my music, and they're like, oh, yeah, like, I like this. And I'm like, appreciate that.
Do you like that people like the music more?
Yeah, I mean, I like making music more. Like,
okay, that's good.
Like, because, like, just the creative process, I like being over all of it. Like, I mean, it's cool sending somebody else my beat and letting them, and hoping they do the justice to that hope. Like, I'd rather just create the whole body of work and just be able to enjoy it. Be like, I made this, or like me and Scotty made this.
Hell yeah, all the time. Like I don't ever stress. Like one time, like I made a beat for him, like in Atlanta. Like he's like, yeah, go and send me that. And I was like, I was sleepy as hell. I went ahead and like chopped it up best I could, sent it to him. I went to sleep. Like I woke up an hour later.
Beat too bumping.
We went into the car, started smoking. We were like, the fuck? It's called.
I'm on one bitch ass hoe. Go get that hoe up.
I'm on one bitch ass hoe. Yep. That's what it's called.
That's the title, like literally.
Oh, no spaces.
No spaces.
It's a banger though. If you got some subs or anything, like
play that hoe.
It'll quake.
That sounds good to me, bro.
It's gonna make your head turn up. Like you gonna want to start pushing this. You gonna want to punch somebody probably. Sure.
Hey, that's how you got a good song right there. When it evokes some emotion in people.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's all music is, emotion. You know what I mean? So,
Are we gonna see any Scott songs come out soon?
Yeah, I got a little project in works right now.
Fido.
Yeah, I guess fuck how it turns out. And then I'm working on it. Like I'm writing a lot, but I haven't been recording a lot yet. You know, I got beats that are vaulted. You know, and like I'm trying to get some from like my homie Red and shit. You know, and like trying to get from the people that really influenced me and brought me up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it'll be coming.
Somebody we got Bigfoot out there, bro.
They talking about me.
Good.
Yeah, shit. But really, like, it's all about like manifesting what you want in your life. Like, if you can step back and like see the big picture and see, you know, what needs to be painted. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're closer than you are far away. And when you are close to something, like, it's really hard to see that shit. You know, like if I'm up on this, like I cannot see that this is the Midas on the Beat and ScottxBandz interview.
Yeah,
you know what I
you
mean?
just see the eye right there.
Yeah, you got to take a step back and be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like that's what we had to do. Like we were attacking. Yeah, we were attacking one way.
Dropping wisdom on the podcast.
We were attacking one way, and then I was like, yeah, we got to step back and look at it, and then
hit the ass from the other way.
Yeah, we planned for about a month, maybe 2 months, and then we've been on to execute for a month.
And then we
it's crazy.
Get it, like
yeah. We've had success like already. Like
that's what I'm seeing already. It's good to see.
Hell yeah. So long as this keep going, we gonna keep going. You know what I mean? So why stop?
Yeah, and it's all love for anybody out there. Like if y'all trying to get up with us or anything, like DM us.
I'm down to work with anybody.
Only one Midas.
Like I like making music, so
yeah.
You want to work on some shit? Just hit me up, cause I'm down.
Do y'all have anything else y'all want to promote real quick before we close it out?
Babe Ruth, the video is coming out like before the end of this week. I don't know when this is gonna come out, but it's gonna be out very soon.
Alright, so I'll put the link into the video, into the bottom of this video, no matter what, whenever it comes up.
Alright,
yeah.
Hell yeah. That's it. Go check out the album on Spotify, Apple Music. Yeah, Midas on the Beat, no spaces.
Alright. Go follow them. I'm gonna have all the links in below, and thank y'all for coming through, bro. Appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
It's a pleasure.